Did it suck to grow up in a big city not being able to see the stars every night? Honestly, not so much. Because yeah, I always grew up in an area where there was too much light pollution to see the stars. But you know what we also had? Observatories. So whenever I wanted to, I could go to a place where there was a high-powered telescope and look up into the night sky and see distant planets. That's part of what sparked my love of astronomy and physics. And in a way, that kind of ruined the normal night sky for me, because eventually I would visit my friends in upstate New York or any place else that had low light pollution, and I would look up and I would see the stars, and for a second I'd be like, wow, and then I'd be like, but I can't see anything. They're just tiny specks of light. When I had my telescope, I was able to see planets in full detail. I was able to see the bands of the Milky Way. I was able to track distant galaxies. So much in the way when I see other cities' skylines, I'm like, when I compare it to the New York skyline. When people invite me out, to the middle of nowhere and say, look at the night sky, I'm like, yeah, but I could do the same thing with a telescope and see more. And I know this, might seem wild to a lot of people, but I basically have the night sky in high resolution at my fingertips whenever I want, so I don't feel lacking that I can't see the stars when I look up at night. Science has given me a way to do that no matter where I live.